If you think of yourself as a victim, you're right. If you don't think of yourself as a victim, you're right. There's an immense power in how we think of ourselves, and we actually perceive our reality in a way that supports that perception. If I believe I am a victim, I will literally look at everything that happens to me and everything that someone says to me in a way that confirms that belief. A common misperception sold to many women today is that they are victims in society while men are the perpetrators. Let's say I believe that and you are a manager of mine and you have a conversation with me about how I am not performing well at my job. If you are male, I will hear that as you trying to keep me, a woman, down. Now, if you're female, I will look at all the ways that you never criticize my male colleagues and log examples of how they get away with poor performance while I'm held to some unrealistic standard. Now, if I don't think of myself as a victim, I will simply hear it as I need to do a better job. I may not like it, I may not agree with it, but the victim mentality will never enter the equation. Many people have an addiction of thinking of themselves as victims, and we can talk about why in a separate video, but this perspective impacts literally every aspect of their life because they believe life is happening to them versus life coming from them. So what do I mean by regardless of whether or not you think of yourself as a victim, you're right. If you think of yourself as a victim, you will behave like a victim. You will have an outside excuse for everything that is wrong in your life. You will never take responsibility for your actions, and you will never take enough ownership of your life to actually make it work for you. If you don't think of yourself as a victim, no one will be able to convince you that you are one. Even when people are behaving poorly towards you, even when in a particular situation you are the victim. Instead, you will constantly see yourself as the master of your own life, of your own emotions, and never blame anyone else for what is within your power to effect. Now, which of these two perspectives is better for an individual's happiness?